Hey, what is going on, everybody? This is Damage CM Punk. I'm coming to you guys today with a new video, a new style of video. I'm going to be showing you some comics that I picked up on Saturday. It was Free Comic Book Day. Today is Monday, Cinco de Mayo, and I just got done. I just had some tacos, and I'm now drinking some Coronas with lime. So I'm going to show you guys some videos, some comics that I picked up. First I'm going to show you the ones I picked up last year, and then I'm going to show you a couple that I've had since I was a kid that are a little bit beat up, and then I'm going to show you, I went to 2 places this year and got 9 total, so I'm going to show you all of them. This is the 3rd time I've tried to do this video. This camera right here that I usually use, I can't find the charger for it, so I don't know where the hell the charger went. I knew I had it around my room somewhere, but I can't find it. I tried to upload one yesterday, and this camera here, the video is you keep on like hearing it crackle and everything, so this one is probably shot. Tried using my Galaxy here, my little tablet, but that was being a pain. I didn't like the way the video came out, so I deleted that. So now I'm using my cell phone, my Samsung Galaxy S2, and we're going to try that, and hopefully that will be good enough. So let me show you this one first. This is the first one I picked up last year, Last Son of Krypton. It was very interesting. I'm going to try and keep this short because I don't want to go over 10 minutes. There we go. Next, Injustice. I picked up that. I have that for the PS4, and I had it for the PS3, and then I got it for the PS4 as well. I upgraded to the PS4 version. Next one was a Simpsons comic here. There's like 3 or 4 different comics. One of Bart trying to act like he's behaving, being good. Then you got an Itchy and Scratchy one. Then there was another one about Homer not taking a bath, and he was the boy who didn't take a bath. Another one on the bullies. And a couple other ones. There's like 4 different comics in this one. There you had the X-Men one, Futurama dressed up as a parody of the X-Men. Next one I picked up was Walking Dead. This is pretty much stories, 4 different stories. One of them was shown right here. Next one here was Ezekiel, I believe, Morgan, and the Governor. So there's like 4 different stories in it. Let me see, was that Ezekiel? That's his father. That's the Governor. Next one I picked up last year was a Batman comic. Had a couple different comics in this one too. Those are the ones I picked up last year for Free Comic Book Day. I only went to 1 place last year and got only 4. I was going to go to the other place, but I couldn't find parking because it was off street. I mean, it was street parking, and I don't like parking on the street. Next one, these are the ones I've had since I was a little kid. This one was Superman, the Man of Steel. The Man of Steel is back. This was from June 2nd, 1993. Hey, Coneheads, I saw that in theaters. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, I saw that in theaters. Next one was an X-Men one. This one, I don't know when this one was made. This one doesn't say. I thought there was a copyright on here somewhere. Oh, yep, copyright. Focus. And come on. 1994. Another one I picked up, another one I had from May 95 was an X-Men one, To Slay a Spider. Like I said, this one's pretty much held the hell together with tape. Another one, and the last one I have here is Superman: The Death of Superman from January '93. Look how much books were back then. $1.25, $1.50 Canadian, and this is his fight with Doomsday. Alright, let's get on to the ones I picked up this year. First thing I got in there was from the place I went called Zombie Planet. We got a free coupon here, 25% off entire purchase, valid until the end of this month. So I'm definitely probably going to wind up using that. Me and my buddy are probably going to go back. Mr. Omega Primus. And I want to thank him for hanging out with me for the day. We went and got some free comics, went and got some Little Caesars pizza, and we were happy. And next, alright, here's just a little flyer that they put in there. Nothing really in there. Let's get to the comics. The first comic I picked up this year was another Bongo Simpsons one. I haven't even read these comics yet, but I'm going to later on. And that's the first one I picked up. Another Futurama ad in the back. Amy and Leela. Next one I thought was a comic, but it's just a little magazine here, and that's another. It's just pretty much an ad for Amazing Spider-Man 2, which I saw online like a week or two before it came out, and it was It was freaking terrible. I hated it. Good thing I didn't spend my money to go see that piece of trash. A lot of people are saying it's the worst superhero movie in history. I disagree. There's plenty more which were terrible. Superman Returns was bad. I didn't like. Oh my God, Daredevil, Elektra. They were terrible. Daredevil, in my opinion, is the worst one ever made. Next one I got. I used to watch the show when I was a kid, and that's called The Tick. I believe the guy who did the voice for the Tick is the guy who also does the voice for Joe from Family Guy. I'm pretty sure. I just can't remember off the top of my head. Another one I picked up here was Guardians of the Galaxy. I know they're coming out with a movie probably in a couple weeks. I know this guy here is being played by WWE superstar Batista. I just can't remember his name. Oh, maybe there we go. Alrighty. Next one I picked up here was Power Rangers. Always was a big fan of the Power Rangers growing up as a kid. The White Ranger was always my favorite. I actually just got done watching a bunch of episodes on Netflix with that. With the White Ranger, debut of the White Ranger, and also the Green Ranger versus when the Green Ranger first appeared and everything, when he was evil. I watched that too. Little wrestling ad. The superstars, you got the former CM Punk, Goldust, Rey Mysterio, and yes, Daniel Bryan. Next one I picked up here was called Zombie Tramp. Never heard of it, but definitely seemed interesting just by the title. So that's why I picked it up. Oh, hello. This is going to be an interesting read. Next one here was one looks like it's mainly about the Justice League here. You see Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. Who else we got here? Don't know. You got Green Lantern, I think. That might be Cyborg, I don't know. But so that's pretty much the new 52, The Future's End. Alright, next one, which I didn't realize I already had. There were two Superman ones, and I didn't know this was the one I already had. It was the same one I just showed. The first one I showed was Last on the Krypton, the same exact one. So I might be giving that away if anybody wants it. Last one I picked up was Street Fighter. Huge fan of Street Fighter. Used to play it all the time. Watched a couple of the movies, liked the movies and everything. So that was it, guys. Those are my comics that I picked up the last 2 years, along with couple comics that I've had since I was a kid. Again, I want to thank Mr. Omega Primus. I'm going to put a link to his channel in the description box below. Make sure you check out his videos, because he also did showed off the comics he got for on Saturday. He also does a great some good video gameplays, some vlogs, and everything like that. He was gonna go dressed up as Bane, but his mask wasn't working well with his glasses, so he decided just to go as himself, which was good enough. So again, guys, those are the comics I picked up the last 2 years. Until next time, have a good one.